We're technically ripping right now. We have the EMAs on our side. Oh shit, my bad. I don't know how long you were in here for. My bad, bro. How long were you waiting?
Like,
I didn't even see you.
2 minutes.
Okay. I literally just missed my long. I think I might get in right here, but I need to see it pull back.
Do you want to see what I did?
Oh shit, my bad. Okay.
Should I
Yes.
let you do your thing?
No, you can. You can show me. Let me pull it up. How do I?
I thought I did it. I thought I messed up my TP, but I think I did get the correct TP. I think it just moved so fast that the candle was like
You didn't get it?
it didn't look complete, but I think I did get the proper TP. It was 103 points.
You caught 103 points. Nice. On a 5-minute chart?
No, so I listened to the strategy again, the strike 90. So they said you wait for the retest on the 5-minute and you go in on the 1 minute.
And you held for like, then that means like for several 1-minute candles, right?
Yeah, I only held, it hit my TP like within 1
like 2
minute.
seconds. Oh, because you took it right up like near the open?
Yeah.
Like a markup? Okay, yeah, because that was a big candle, I saw it.
No, I did it at 7. I slept in, and as soon as I got onto my laptop, I saw the retest, and like literally like under 5 minutes.
You hit it immediately?
Yeah.
What time is this?
I saw the retest. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it, and then you have to give me permission to do it, to share screen.
Oh, no.
But I was like tripping out because I'm like, how did it hit my TP? Because the candlestick hadn't even like reached, so I don't know if I made a mistake on my TP or not.
Why isn't my camera working? Is it because I failed to... Oh, maybe because I'm on YouTube right now, so that's why my camera's not working soon.
Yeah. Oh, did I tell you I went to the FIFA official dinner convention yesterday?
Oh shit, hold on, dude. We're fucking ripping right now, dude. What the hell? Oh my days. Hold on, give me 1 sec here, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, that's... I mean,
You think it's gonna be a buy soon?
no, I already missed my buy. I was trying to buy down here. I don't know if you're looking at my screen right now, but I was trying to buy down here. Like as it was going down, like this is when you were texting me, and it was like just going down. And I already knew like it's only gonna go down until like mid morning, then it's gonna rip, and then like I'd get like a short opportunity. But I was like, I'll probably just take the long anyways. So this long right here, this whole leg up, I kind of just missed. I should have entered somewhere around here at the lows.
Wait, what are you looking at right now?
Nasdaq. This is a Nasdaq on multiple time frames. This is the 5-minute, the big one, and this is 1 minute, 1 minute. And I just missed basically like over 100 points because I was just.
Oh, you're not live yet.
Hmm?
Oh, yes, you are.
Okay.
Okay. I want to start my, I mean, I've only done like 2 trades, but I want to start my funded account.
Alright, give me 1 sec. Alright, yeah, you should. I mean, you bought it like how many weeks ago? 1 or 2? Maybe like 1 or 2 weeks ago, right?
Yeah. Well, last week I did it before I left. I wasn't really waking up, remember? I only woke up a couple times.
Right.
This week I've been more consistent. I've been well, actually I slept in today.
Oh my god, we're still ripping. Are you... Where's the order book right now? What are we... Oh, what is that number? 7,200. Oh, okay. Where's it? Yes. See, like, I drew this thing here because I knew that we were going to reverse. I was just waiting for this thing to turn around. And it kind of just missed it there. much. Damn, bro. Imagine if I can go long right now and this shit actually reverses because I just missed 100 points. So it's gonna be kind of bullshit. That is crazy, dude. Let's see how much this is. 100 points. Alright, well, you know, after 100 points, we should get a decent pullback. And if not, then we'll probably get a reversal. 200 points, actually. That's a pretty obvious move. Okay. Let me see here. Yes. No, yeah, that's kind of a weird one on ES. Okay. Damn, bro. I don't want to go long right here. We only have like what, like 5 more points to go up before this thing starts to go down. That's a pretty big candle. How many points is this? 37. Oh my god, dude. Damn. Which mission is this? 37 points. It's almost 400 bucks. Oh my god, dude. Should I just take a long here? I'd be actually retarded to do that.
No idea.
No, I'm just asking myself because I know I'd be kind of retarded to take a long at the top. All right, show me what your show me the trade you took. Oh, morning. Who's in the chat? Oh, it's Angela. What's up, Angela? How you doing? Good morning, morning.
So my TP was at fill price was 27203.
You took a short, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Let me just make your screen a little bit bigger here. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, okay. So what's that orange line? Is that the 15-minute? That's the 15-minute low, or the 1 hour low?
Yeah, that's the low.
Okay.
So okay, so if you see here.
Okay, we got the break, and then when off the retest, you took it. Okay.
I woke up around here, so I had already seen it break through, and then when I woke up, it was like going up. So then when I saw it go up and I started going down, I think is this telling me where I came in, or is it telling me?
Yeah, like that's where you entered on that candle.
So then I entered, and then I did my TP here, but then I was looking at the candlestick, and my take profit hit, and this candle wasn't even closed yet. So that means it just went right away.
Well, this is a 5-minute chart, right? So you go to the 1-minute chart, so you can actually see. You can actually see like actually where you got in and out. Okay, so that makes sense. I see what you're saying. So you entered on that candle, and then you got a huge imbalance. That huge imbalance candle is where you got out at. Whenever you get like a big candle that's the size of like 3 candles, and there's a bit of a gap, we call that an imbalance. Because it's
That means it moved quick, right?
Yeah.
So then here, so yeah, because it happened like I thought like my TP hit somewhere here, because I'm like, what? I thought I put it lower, and then after I saw that I did go lower. So then let me measure this correctly. So when I go from here to here, so that's 103 points.
Dang, girl, you caught 100 points and on paper account, right? You should have. That would have been great on the But you're practicing though. You're getting like muscle memory, getting good to.
Yeah, like I'm just.
You need to get used to like actually putting on trays and taking them off and stuff, and then you can. And then once you're good at doing that, you could try the funded account. But also at the same time, like, wait, when did you get the funded account? Because you can't actually just like not trade it. Like you need to like at least take a trade. Like if it hasn't been traded in like 2 weeks, I'd recommend that you take at least 1 trade. Even if you just like enter and exit, like so at least there's like a trade on the account.
Oh shoot. Okay, let me see.
But how long has it been? That was like a week ago or 2?
It's going on 2.
Okay, yeah, you should probably take a trade. I mean, you could take one tomorrow, so it doesn't you don't have to do it today, but you can if you want. But like,
I'll log out today, and then tomorrow help me so I can make sure to actually. How do I log out of here?
I know that Lucid doesn't have a time limit, but they probably have some sort of like Well, actually, that's different, actually, because we're talking about evals here. So the eval rules are probably different than the actual,
It's trade or wait, this one.
let me go on live trading. Which account do you have? You have the Flex, right? Yo, what a piss off, bro. I literally I missed the fucking long because I slept. The short because I slept in, and then I just missed the long like 2 seconds ago. Like, we had. This is probably the best candle that I should have entered on, like right here. 60 points, I would have made $600. What a piss off, dude. Evaluation account. Let's look at the rules. Let's see what it says.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not letting me connect.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to connect my account, but saying.
To TradingView?
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta redo the password, right? You gotta put in your TradeAway password and thing in there.
Oh.
And make sure when you copy your password that it's not like the stars. Like, you have to make it visible and actually copy the letters, not the stars. If you copy it over from
Oh, I have to manually do it?
Yeah, so you know how you clicked on paper trading, right? So you have to log out, and then you have to click on TradeAway, and then it's gonna ask you for your password and username.
Oh, yeah, I know, it's already there.
Okay, let's see wait, your password and username?
Yeah, it's already saved.
The dude is lying or a major pussy. No woman has ever referred to her as him. What the fuck? What am I looking at here?
That makes no sense. Okay, so I love this. Your maximum number of sessions has been exceeded. You currently have one open session with the below details.
Oh, you can't, wait, where are you logged in on TradingView right now?
Well, no, I just tried to log in. Well, TradingView wasn't letting me log in, so I just went to the actual website to see if I can log in through there.
On TradingView?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you should be able to log in to TradingView and TradingView. Alright, so here's the thing. We're at it's midday, it's around 8. We got one move to the downside, consolidation with another move to the upside. Ideally, this is not really a time to be trading because you already got one move to the downside, one move to the upside. So, like, with the way the chart is right now, like, there could be a continuation, like, even higher. How many points is this? 23 points. If I'm going in with 5 contracts, all I need literally is like a 20-point move, but I don't know if it's even worth it if I should take it or not. 20 points with 5 minis or 5 micros is like $200. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna log in through the website. Can you?
Yeah. Oh, you gotta click. Okay, click access simulation. That's how you log in. You have to do that every single time.
Okay, and then from here, how do I connect it to?
Well, you don't need to log into here to connect to TradingView. Just go back to TradingView. Just go back to the website, and then okay. So you because you clicked on live. That's why. Go to TradingView, and then go on demo. Click on demo. Yeah. Now connect.
Demo?
Yeah. Now just log in, and it should connect. Damn, Meta's down 10% today. What the fuck? Okay, now.
Wait, did you get a chance to work on
the actual the script? No, I can do that today. I'll do that like right now. Like if I don't take a trade, I'll do that right now.
Yeah, because I know we need an indicator for sure. Because is there a way that you can make the indicator only for the people on your Discord?
You can lock it. Like you can make it private on TradingView.
Okay, I think you should lock it, and then when people are subscribed to the Discord, then you give it to them.
Okay, that is a good idea. I was gonna tell you to. Do you know how to collapse your thing? Or do you like to see that? Like, do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Like the okay, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that thing. Yeah. Like,
Okay, so hopefully tomorrow there's a trade. I'm gonna go to sleep early tonight.
okay.
Did I tell you I went to the FIFA Congress?
Oh yeah, that's what you were trying to tell me. Okay, how was that? What was it all about?
Well, it was just random. Like on the airplane, I met this guy and he invited me, so I just went, and then I met a couple girls. So I have like a couple new friends. One of the girls and her boyfriend, though, funny enough, they're like, "Oh, what do you do?" I'm like, "Oh, right now in the mornings I do like trading, and then after I do my work."
Mm-hmm.
And they were both like very intrigued.
They both two new people that you met there.
Yeah. So I feel like whenever I just go out and I say trading, I always get people interested.
That's so insane, dude. I don't even be talking to people like that, but that's crazy. I don't be going to events.
That's why I'm like, dude, get this set up ASAP.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, like it'll work out regardless. But okay, yeah. So hopefully tomorrow is a good day as well, and then I should be able to. Okay, so help me here because I want to make sure I do this properly. If you have a minute, and then I'm
Let me see. Okay. What are you trying to do?
So help me how to. So I want to place a trade again, not like a fake one.
Okay, well there isn't really like a setup just yet. I mean.
No, I want you just to help me. Like, how much points am I supposed to do, or how much amount am I supposed to risk? Yeah.
So this account you only have $1,000. If you're trading Nasdaq, I mean you can risk like you're trading micros, right? Oh, you are trading micros. Okay. Yeah. So if you're trading micros, I mean you can risk like 20 points, which is like $40. Like I wouldn't risk any more than like 25 points per trade. So, yeah, so like 20 points basically. On average, ideally you want to be risking like 20, because that's like $40 per trade, which is a good number. Hello?
Yeah.
Wait, why are you at Starbs?
Okay, wait.
No, it's all good. Yeah, where are you at right now? Okay. No, I'll figure it out. Alright, see you. Yeah, okay. So yeah, you don't want to be risking more than like 20 points, ideally. Right, so what that means is like you want to be finding trades that align with like a 20-point stop loss, and if it doesn't, then it's probably not a good trade to take. And that's kind of what you have to do. But you are trading Nasdaq, so there's a lot of opportunity for like a 20-point stop. Like even this is probably like
okay, so here, you know this whole unit and price. So what am I supposed to change here?
To enter a trade?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have to mess around with any of that. It's like you have to. Okay, so first of all, do a right click on your screen real quick, like in the middle of your screen. Yeah, just right click it, like in the middle of nowhere. Something should be popping up. Nothing's popping up.
No.
Like right click your screen. Like if you right click it, you should see this. So look at my screen. When you right click on the mouse.
Okay, what do you do?
Like if I just right click, this thing pops up. You'll see this in a second. Make sure my stream is live. Like click the live button. You're late. You can just click the live button. Yeah. So when you right click, this thing pops up.
No, I don't have that.
Why is that? Because you're not using the app or some shit? What the fuck? Okay, in that case, then go to settings down here. Like right here, over here, there's like something called settings, and go click on more settings.
Okay. So,
yeah, more settings. And then click on trading, where it says trading on the left. Okay. And then scroll down. And then click on where it says order position. Click on change that to center. Where it said right now says right. Change it to center. And then click OK. Yeah. And then click save at the very top of your chart, where it says up here. Like right next to, on the left, right there. A little bit on the left. It says my chart save. Like a little bit on the left, right there. Yeah. Okay. So now when you want to place a trade. Just click the trade button, or hit the exit on the Tradevate thing that you see right here. don't know if you see it on my screen. Yeah, exit on that. Okay, now whenever you want to place a trade, there's a trade button at the top right corner, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so click the trade button at the top right corner. Then it's going to make this thing pop up here. This little like limit order thing in the middle of your screen. So drag your chart like closer to the right. Like closer forward. Yeah. Okay. So if you want to place a trade, you have your stop loss there and you have your TP there. So drag your stop loss up. Let's say this is you're in a buy basically right now. So you would just drag your stop loss like below you a little bit, and you can see how much you're risking. Right, that's too much. You're risking way too much. Right. So you would just like
put. So you're saying only like $40.
Yeah, like 40, no more than like $40 per trade. So that's like 20 points. Right. But the thing, only I'm saying that is because like on these accounts, like, and with NASDAQ, you don't need to be risking more than 40 to be making $100, $200 per trade, right? If you know how to enter at the right place, right? Because you only have $1,000, right? Okay,
and how much can I risk losing?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like that yellow thing is the stop loss. The green is the TP, right? And right now you're in a buy. So like you okay. Let's say here. Can I get control of your computer? I can just show it to you like real quick. I don't know how to do that. How do I take control of your computer?
Yeah, I gave you control.
I have control like right now.
Yeah.
Oh shit, my bad. Okay, just press Control Z. Click Control Z, and then that should go back to wherever that line was. Okay. So what you're gonna do here is right now we're in a buy, so we're gonna exit this. You can close this thing because you don't need to look at that. Okay. So anytime you want to get into trade, it's going to be like this. You click this button right here, trade. Okay, this thing pops up. And right now it is to the center. You can change that if you want it more on the right. But let's say, for example, you want to enter a buy like down over here. So you're going to take your limit order. You're like, okay, it's consolidating. I want to enter somewhere down these lows. So you're like, I'm going to put a buy order right here. My stop loss is going to be like right here. What is that, $50, whatever. And then you could risk like 50 like sometimes on a trade. And then there, that's 180, just like that. Now another way to get into a trade as well, that's for a long, by the way, right? So if you want to do short, you can do the same thing. You just have to exit this, and then you click sell. And right now, it would, let's say you want to sell somewhere like up here, and then you put a stop loss like right there, and you're risking like $40, and then you want to take a trade to here, whatever the fuck that is, 140, and then you exit when you're done. That's one way to take a trade. And then the other way to place a trade, which might be a little bit easier for you, is to use this right here, the long and short here. So say that, you see this building up down here, you're like, this is a double bottom, 1, 2, I want to take a long here, so then you're just like, okay, you place this thing, let's say on this candle, and you're just like, my stop's going to be like right here. And this gives you a number too, so it tells you how much you're risking, 48 points, right? And NASDAQ Micro is times 2. So it's $2 a point. So whatever number you're seeing here, that's how much money you're gonna make or lose. It's times 2. So 44 times 2 is what you're gonna lose. So once you pull this thing up, there's a middle button right here, and you just click that, and then it creates the order for you. But you still have to click like buy or sell, right? In order for the.
And then you see, but then now the units went to 2. So
yeah. So then okay, yeah. So that's another thing too. I forgot. Like if you're gonna use that method, that you're always gonna get like a random ass number. So you have to click here, and then click 1. So now it's like 89, right? Because it's 44.50 times 2.
How did you pull up the other chart? Just by the other one? Yeah.
This one?
The other style? No, the first one you did?
Well, basically, all I did was just you click buy.
Oh, you use that. Okay.
Yeah, or you click sell.
Okay.
And then if you want to get rid of it, you can just either exit it here or exit it here. It's the same thing. Or actually, you have to exit it here. But then you want to reopen it, it just like this. So you can always exit it there. And then whenever you click on buy or sell, it's always going to start off where the current price is. So, like, if I click...
We should record this part.
Into, like, make it into a video, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to do that, to be honest, because I can't be bothered to, like, explain this 100 times to the random people. But yeah, that's basically it. And then, like, same thing for short. There's a short thing here, too, which is the S. So say you want to take a short here, right, on like this candle, your stop loss is here. It's going to be times 2, so 20 times 2, that's $40 is what you're risking. You click this middle button here. You can always move this around. Once you click that middle button, this sells it's not entered, but it's, see, you click the 6 too. That's crazy. Oh, 61 is crazy. You just click it. Oh shit. 1. Okay. So now it's like, what is that? 20 times 2, that's $40, and then your profit here. And you can always move this too. You can always like drag this and whatever you want. But that's just like another way.
Okay, so like let's say I already pushed sell, and then I want to move my stop loss and my TP.
You just drag it.
Then I will just drag it and then push sell again.
No, you don't have to push sell. Once you're already in the trade, you just drag it wherever, and then it's like it's already there. It gets updated by itself. You don't have to click sell again. Yeah.
Okay, good. What was I gonna say? Okay, I think we should. Well, we as in you. Make the indicator, and then because from there, then we can actually record these like training videos.
Okay, that's a really good. Okay.
Because then people, and then we're gonna be like, okay, guys, like, and they're gonna see the indicator.
Well, actually, what I was gonna do is probably better if we Actually, that's a good point. No, because we have or I have the call on Sunday, and when I do that call. If people do decide to, want to join or whatever, then I'm probably gonna have to teach them, and then that's when I'll record it, because then it's like I'm actually teaching them instead of like recording it twice. Yeah. If that makes sense.
Okay, but when you're teaching them, here, let me just show you the way the people do it with us, with the people of these. So all you do is like, okay guys, like you see the market goes up and down, you make money, like if you go to the store and there's a sale, right, then that means you're saving money, and then you sell it high, that means whatever. So then all we do is like, we go here to this line. It's like, okay, so now we're just seeing common places of interest. So you go here, here, like the training you're gonna give isn't actually gonna be like your indicator.
Okay.
So it's like
okay. Wait.
okay, sounds good. I have to run, but we'll touch base in a bit.
Okay, just text me.
Okay, sounds good.
Alright, see you. Alright, Angela, I don't know if you're still watching, but basically what we had today, just to kind of go over it, so you might learn a thing or two. I can remove these lines real quick. Okay. So when it comes to NASDAQ, you only really get like typically on a oh shit, hold on, give me 1 sec. I forgot something. Okay, so on NASDAQ, you really get like best case scenario, like two good trades on any given day. Not two good trades, but two different directions. And ideally, you want to be making money off the first two directions. And then the closer we get to lunch hour, the lower probability the trades become, because we're losing volume on the day. As you can see that here, if I put this to a 5-minute chart, you can look at the volume, you can see that volume has been declining since the open. If I use like this, right? So the volume has been going down. That's normal, right? It'll pick back up near the close. Today we had about a couple of different opportunities if I just go here. Now I slept in this morning, so I did not participate in this beautiful short that we had right at the open, which dropped like literally 200 points right off the open. But it actually continued going further. Like, we did chop a little bit, and it took us a while, but we did end up falling about 300 points. So should this line even be there? That's a good question. I mean, technically it should be, yeah, because there's support and resistance. Yeah, so we fell 346 points, and I woke up around like this time, around like 7 a.m. maybe, and that's when you were texting me. And at this point, I was like, I know I'm going to go long, because like at this point it was chopping. I think I woke up somewhere around here where price was just like chopping like this. And I'm like, well, this is a demand zone from yesterday. Like this entire area kind of held intraday yesterday, right? So just based off that information alone, like I was just going to go long, and we tapped the zone a couple of times. I was waiting for a good entry, and I ended up missing it. I think the fair entry would have been right here. Dude, why is it dotted right now? What's going on here? I think a fair entry would have been like here, just because like there was a lot of resistance here. You had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Price broke out, retested. That was a perfect area to go long. If you did not go long down here, which I should have went long down here. So I missed this already. Like this would have been a decent trade, like right here. Risking 30 points, super cheap stop. That's already 77 points, like right off the bat, that's already 77. That would have paid a lot with like 5 micros. Or actually, let's be real. I probably would have risked like 2 micros on this particular trade because the risk was fair. Yeah, anyways, that's about it. I mean, there really isn't much of a trade right now. There probably is going to be some sort of reversal in the afternoon where the market's going to like end up like turning around and doing something like this. But it probably won't even be like that significant. It'll probably just be like a drop down here. Maybe like a drop down here, a little bit of a sweep, and then probably go back up and then close somewhere down here. I didn't look at the gamma level, so I can't see, or the options or gamma level, so I can't see where they're trying to take it, but that is pretty much it. Oh wait, hold on. We did have this range yesterday because of the Facebook earnings. So we ended up reversing this move from 5:40 p.m. all the way to 9:30. So I saw this move and I drew this, and I wasn't able to catch this either because I don't know what the hell I was doing. I was like busy. That was 200 points. So this is really why I would have taken the long here as well. Is if you take a look, we have this. Okay, well that's too small. And then obviously like this. So this demand zone obviously held. So just off that alone, I would have took it, but damn, bro, I missed a short and I missed a long, but it is what it is. We have tomorrow. I'm not gonna go chasing today. I'll probably just call it a day. I got better stuff to do anyways. I actually got a lot of important stuff to do. So no trades today. Would have made a freaking bag today, bro. On the downside, like what are we talking about here, bro? Let me take a look at what it looked like at the open. Price is just consolidating here at these highs. $58 points. It just immediately drops. I guess technically you could use this as like on the 5 minute, but that's a massive 5 minute candle. That was a 150 point candle all the way down to here. So, and then you got the retest, and then that's probably where I would have entered. So off of there, 50 points, $500, call it a day. Now we just swept that 7,200 level on ES. Why isn't this thing why is that thing like I feel like that's too big low key, but I don't know. Today PL is 0. There's no trade whatsoever. I'm Yo, my shit was on mute the entire time. I have no idea how long that was. Okay, I need to reorganize all of this, but I'll do that in a second. Okay, I think all the content stuff is pretty simple. But I kind of do need to wrap my head around all this stuff, so let's do that real quick. Do we have Canadian job numbers today? Damn, I was a bit slow on the trigger there, so. Okay, we'll just come back to this after this. Okay, well, this is a good question. Is that, are we getting the short setup that I was talking about earlier? Having one red candle is not enough to decide if we're going to go short. I think that's typically a run-up. Man, what are you doing? Dude, what a pussy. I don't get it. What? I don't know what the hell kind of shit show's happening at this company, but they gotta figure it out. Alright, well. Let's quickly write this shit out. Okay, is it 30? Dude, literally every day feels like a Friday. It's so weird. Alright, so let's go over this shit. What do we know we need to do? Off the top of my head. Okay. That's 2 5-minute candles to the downside. Is it too dark? If I do this. No, it's not too dark. Ugh. Alright, let me go over this real quick. Okay, so we know for a fact that we need to do Yeah, I'm not gonna push it. Dude, what the hell? Okay. What are you gonna do? Hold up. Hold up. I'm gonna stop at the lights. Count up every day. Okay, that's a small little pullback here. Where's VWAP? VWAP's right here. Okay. Small little pullback. Let's see what happens if we break this level. It's 82. That's a 100-point pullback. Might get interesting here if we end up breaking this 337. Do I want to take a short on this level? I don't really like ideally taking level break shorts. I don't like those. I'd rather take like an OTE break or something. But I don't know. This pullback was definitely expected, that's for sure. So we'll see what happens here. Oh, you get it. Yeah, there you go. There's a strong buy right here. Someone's pulling up. Who's stepping up to the bid here? Someone on ES at 71.87. And on NASDAQ, what is that? I mean, the NASDAQ book is so light. There's really nothing here. We do have a bunch of orders at 27,300. Where's 300? Down over here. Put that order. Let's draw a little thing at 300. We're gonna call that 120 orders. We'll see what happens. It really wasn't much. It really was just 2 candles, or 1 5-minute candle, and technically you can call that consolidation. But if we end up inversing this fair value gap, that could be a sign that this buyer is not really serious. Again, we're only after, I guess, like, well, I was gonna say like 20 points, but obviously we'd like to get a bit more than that, but if we are taking the trade now, it's gonna be like 20 points and that's it. Another thing is that, like, we're literally in the middle of this, right under this 50%. So the area to take a short would have been up here, right here, and here. So we'll see what happens. 15 minutes in. Yeah, consolidation. That's fair.
It's gonna take an absolute beating
Where is Intel? Oh shit, I just realized this Apex has a 25k account. Hold on. That could be clutch, dude. Hold up. Do they have a 25k account? They do have a 25k account. And is there a discount right now? There's a 90% thing off. Wow, that's incredible. Yeah, but like, what's the activation cost? One-time bill, one-time fee, no rebo. Hold on, what's going on here? I haven't looked at this platform in so long. Okay, so there's an end of day trailing drawdown, which is $30. Right, that would be a lot more decent. Okay, hold on, let me take a look at what you get. The intraday trailing drawdown, you can use 4 minis on a $1,000 account, which is actually retarded, but max drawdown 1K, profit target 1,500, built in for PA scaling. Platform features, we don't really care about that. Performance account. One-time activation fee of $89. Activation deadline 7 days. Payout frequency 5. Consistency 50. There is a daily loss limit on this account. One-time fee. Why does it say a one-time fee, no rebill, evil active for 30 days, will expire? Okay, I see what you're saying. I mean, what's the oh, we're ripping right now too, so this buyer was serious, they weren't joking. Wow, that's incredible. They're actually taking it higher. That's really all ES, because when you take a look at the order book, you can see, well, oh shit. Where is it? Yeah, here you can see these orders that were sitting on ES right here at this 7190 level, and we kind of just dipped below that, like to 87, swept some liquidity down there, picked up some orders, and now we ripped. So okay, so 1990 for an intraday trailing account, but there's an activation cost, right? Even if it's intraday trailing. Yeah, there is. Well, then you're not just paying 1990, right? You're paying what? 1990. That's $30 plus. 121. That's $150 per account. That's expensive, dude. 150, and we're talking about intraday trailing drawdown too. We're not even talking about end of day trailing, because that's what's the price of this? That's 30. Okay, hold on, do the math here. Bro, Apex is charging $188 Canadian for a 25k account. What are you, nuts? Lucid is out here charging $80 a fucking 25k account, bro. You're tripping. I think they're tripping, dude. They're low-key tripping. Even the other one's $150 per account. And like, what, I have 17 Apex accounts, so I can get 3 more. That's not even worth it, bro. That ain't even worth it. I mean, look, if I was to rebuy a bunch of Apex accounts, maybe I would do these ones, which is like, what is 150 USD? Or yeah, 188 times, let's say 20, that's 3 G's, right? $3,000 all in, and then you're pulling out 20,000 or 30 grand off the first one. That's a fucking 10x return. So, you know, that's not bad. And you can do a 10x return in literally a week. That's not bad. If I was to, that actually might be like not even a bad thing. End of day trailing drawdown on a 25k account, making like $100, $200 a day, plus like these 5. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. If I end up losing these 300ks, which will be honestly pretty difficult, but that's probably what I end up doing. Anyways, okay, so we got content. We have to. Yeah, we're just consolidating at this point, I guess, right? I mean, it's just coming up to the zone here. Just looking like an 80-point range. Just throwing in random bids here and there.
Right? So there it is, bang to the downside, and then sure enough we start the clock.
What's going on with Wolf and Beyond Meat? Why are these things frozen? Is it halted? Oh, there's just no volume. Yeah, there's really no trade for the rest of today. Oh, I forgot about it. We have Apple reporting today. Eli Lilly at 9%. Did they report earnings today? Yeah, they did this morning. Caterpillar reported earnings this morning, and we didn't look at that. Caterpillar, Eli Lilly, who else? That's all we kind of care about. MasterCard, Wayfair, Western Digital, Reddit, Rivian, Riot, Apple. That's pretty much it. That's the bulk of Okay, well they just deleted those orders, so I'm gonna delete it. It's crazy, this guy's just living life, dude. This guy's living life, bro. It's crazy.
This is fake ass shit, dude. Alright, I'm finna BRB. Let me take a look at this real quick.
What? Alright, I'm finna end the stream. If you've been watching, appreciate it. But obviously I'm not taking any more trades today. I already missed the short setup and the long trade, which is the only one I was interested in. This move and this move. I'm not gonna trade any of this garbage. Whoa, what is this guy doing, bro? Zero.
Iceberg and Q-Bot.
Went from 0 to about 50k per month profit within your first 12 months of dropping out.
I had no sales experience. I just had a lot of self-confidence and a lot of self-belief. I remember I was watching Tate videos. It was a wake-up call. Tate put it into my mind, you need to do something because everything's your fault.
What kind of volume were you doing?
I remember getting a call from a mentor and he said, Eric, you're going to get 250 cold calls a day. I went on a streak where I had 60 sales calls of here of no. No matter how much input you do, if one person has like really shitty beliefs and one person has amazing beliefs, even if the person with amazing beliefs does lower outreach numbers, you're going to get way better results.
How do you develop the mindset? What kind of allows you to do it?
First of all, is like,
Iceberg and Q-Bot.
Yeah, this guy built a $100 million company.
So other than that, guys, let's just continuously sit here in Walmart. Pop up from a volatility standpoint. As you can see, we're starting to curl back over. 131.40 will trail that stock that we're up 2.8% here today. And the big one, I mean, we can go over this countless times throughout the day. It's not doing anything right now. So we don't even know if we have that something in the low key. We'll just do this. We're gonna go long on it. Are we happy with it? Absolutely not. It worked out for us, but it's this, man. It's not. I mean, it's so unfortunate, but I mean, we probably have to wait another couple of months for this thing to really get into play. When it is, that's when we start rocking and rolling and having a good time. But as for this, it's
Stop and Q-Cell.
right now, the market is heading towards this level once again. So you have that volume weighted average price bounce, and then now you're surpassing the opening price here on the SPY. So that's not too bad of a look. All right. So there is some signs of strength as bear
Stop NQ bot.
Laptops aside from that are down a little bit. Yeah, that thing, yeah, it could move the needle, but I think sales in iPad will be down, and then maybe some. Yeah, the iPad. And the thing is,
Okay, let me hurry up and
Stop NQ sell.
okay. Let's just go end the stream real quick.